Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. Last time we had a sense of rising dread and we had our mind briefly shattered and we pieced it back together, and it appeared that we had to go back to the beginning of day 2. However, that is not the case. As soon as I called my first customer, this Coven witch here has come back and seems to want the Mary's breath, which we need to figure out what that is. So last time we picked the wrong one, which I believe, if I remember correctly, I thought it was this one, which was smooth, waxy like leaves. That is not the case. So Mary's breath. It has wide, waxy leaves and allows it to collect a large amount of water it requires. It is said that the person can be found... Oh, bound to secrecy. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay. So, we just need something with wide, waxy flowers. Okay, maybe this one? Long, flat leaves. Let's see here. This one's got wide flowers. The veined leaves have a waxy finish. That might be it. We might try that one out. And they are wide... leaves. Should probably water it if that's the case. I haven't been watering the plants enough. I don't know if I'm gonna have some really negative downside to that, or if I'm just gaining will to explore by watering the plants. Who knows? But let's give this a try. Let's try this one. Heck yeah! Mary's breath. Plant identified. The reward is a letter. So first and foremost, before we do anything else, Mary's breath. Bound to secrecy, so we'll put that in purple. Mary's breath. Got it. Alright. Labels back. Letter opened. Ooh. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grizzadale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay. Do I want to go check out the Witch Coven? Hellsbore says yes. That's the cat's name, right? Hellebore, not Hellsbore. Can't get that wrong. Okay. Well, I'm freaking curious. So let's see here. We need... Where's that letter? Our secrets have been stolen. You will find us deep in Grizzadale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Grizzadale Forest. It's across the river from Torver. So there's Torver. Here's Grizzledale Forest. So it says Grizzadale. A mile from the lake shore across from Torver. So I'm going to guess it's probably there. A mile from the lake shore. Okay, let's try this. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Actually, didn't we get a letter about something like this? No, not that one. Is it this one? Dangerous plant grows sparsely. No. It might be that one, actually. Let's look through our book here. Put that back. It says Wren. And I thought, yeah, the long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Oh, we can use wren to detect poison. Though it has no flower, it's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. What an interesting plant. Okay, so what haven't we cataloged? This is interesting. Small red berries. Doesn't say anything about berries. It says it has no flowers. That much we know. Presence of certain poisons. Smells unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Nope. We just know that this one's waxy leaves. It has no flower. Okay. Most of the things we have here has a flower. What is this? It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. That'd be a guessing game at this point. Okay, I don't see anything that I haven't touched on except for this. Because everything else has been cataloged that is... Except for this one. But this one has berries, though. So, do we have... If I look through my catalog here, do we have something that has berries? Butterdale, dark green leaves. Doesn't say anything about berries. Leaves are waxy and tough, but this one has small yellow flowers. We already seen clavicula. That's a mushroom. Forest camphor we've already found. Fox button we've already found. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Oh, here we go. I knew I'd read that before. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to the dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. So that is what did this. I am sure of it. But we need to prove that poison is there. Harlequin blue, again, flowers and flowers. Mary's breath, we've already covered. Lemon dandy, we've already covered. Meek dew. No, it looks like it's got flowers. Mellow glow, we've already cataloged. That's this one. Shimmer lung. John's poppy, wandering bew, and winter boar. Dried stem, the shimmer lung burns very brightly and noisily. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay, so it could be either of these two. It could be the one with the berries, or it could be the one that just, like, looks weird. Because there's definitely nothing else that has no flowers, except for this one. But that one just has waxy. It said to smell unpleasant. And this one has a smell that scratches the back of the throat, and this one just has small red berries. So let's just try the one that scratches the back of the throat. Hey, we got it. Wren. Ooh. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Okay, so we've identified wren, and we've got a new page in our book, Gray Sandfire. Sandfire has a rough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Didn't I just look at something that smelled like charcoal? Okay. Let's collect our 2 plants. Awesome. Oh, we got another one with thorns, and that looks familiar. The flowers wrapped in large ridged leaves. That looks like a shimmer lung right there. Why don't we go ahead? Why don't we use red to catalog ones that we're not 100% sure about yet? Shimmer lung. I'm going to guess that that one's a shimmerlung. The leaves have stiff ribs. Yeah, so I'm going to guess that that's that one. And then we need to look at Ren. And because it's detecting poison, let's go ahead and make it purple. R-E-N. Let's put that right here. We'll start organizing these probably so they're easier to find. Put this one back. Start organizing them by color. Okay. But we have these two. We have this one as well. Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. I think we have only uncovered one that has thorns, and that one, I want to say we for sure know that one. Yeah, mellow glow, because I'm pretty sure that that's right. Now let's go back. Let's go back to mellow glow. Mellow glow has sharp thorns, protected from predators. I'm pretty sure that we got that one for certain. Okay. So that one's taken care of. We've got 2 new plants. And all's well that ends well. And we definitely know who or what plant would kill them. Turning to Undermere soon. Where's Undermere? Is that where they went? They were talking about Godsfirth, but I think... But we're in Undermere. I shall be returning to Undermere soon on the northeast corner of the wood. Oh, northeast corner of the wood. That's where we need to go. So it's Godsfirth, right? Godsfirth is a hateful town. So northeast corner, never eat of the wood. Why did I come here? Dang it. We picked the wrong corner of the wood. Is that not the northeast corner? Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that one then. Let's up the next guest. I'm this close to reporting, you half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I can give him Butterdale or Meekdew. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Oh. So let's figure out what these two are. So Butterdale. It grows in clumps of valleys. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Or Meekdew. This beautiful flower is made up of many smaller florets. Make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Ooh, do I want to continue to harm him, or do I want to heal him? I'm thinking, as irritating as the guy is, I think we're going to probably try to go for Butterdale. I don't think that I've discovered Butterdale yet. Let me just double check here. Shimmerlung, Foxbutton, no. Okay, so let's put Foxbutton up here. So we're looking for dark green leaves, and the flowers smell buttery. So dark green leaves could be this one. Purple flowers, light buttery scent. That sounds like what we're looking at here. So let's give him Butterdale. There we go. Got a new book entry. And we're closed at the end of the day. Storian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Sounds like we got some berries maybe. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phollum of the Storian. Okay. What was the one that we had? This one. It's hard to tell. Not sure. But, oh crud, it was this one. Let's go ahead and type in Butterdale, because we know that one For certain. For sure. Alright. Let's water the flowers, water the plants. Okay. Okay. So, that being said, I think I'm going to try again. Northeast. I swear it said northeast. In the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers on the northeast corner. Oh, so it's down here. Right here. Ah, the wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Heck yes. That's a bright flower. It's like the darkest flower it could possibly be. Okay. I'd say that's pretty good. So we've done that one. Still don't know what that means, but I've got it. Haven't seen any other like secret notes that have been hidden on my shelves yet. So let's go ahead and end day 2. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. What? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. What is this? This like literally sounds like the plot of Myst. I fell into the book, into a world that was unlike my own. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Okay, I gotta figure this one out. Okay. North of Hawkshead. Okay, here's Hawkshead. West of Rustland. So west of Rustland. North of Hawkshead, west of Rustland. Rustland. I'm looking up here, but maybe it's somewhere else on the map here. East of Lowick. Okay, where's Lowick? I'm assuming it would be on this side. Here's Lowick. So it's north of Hawkshead, but east of Lowick. So it's over, we're kind of like in this corner. West of Rustland. Ravenglass, Lowood, Cogsforth. I'm assuming it would be on this side, but maybe not. Rousey Wood. There's Rustland. So it's going to be, so it's east of Lowick, west of Rustland. So it's going to be in this column somewhere, column 17. And it's north of Hawkshead, so it's going to be right up here. And we're south of Crinkle Crags, which is right here. So if it's north of Hawkshead, south of Crinkle Crags, it's here. Ooh. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Alright. So we've got 2 new ones. Actually, that looks similar to something. That looks like something we already have in the book. Let's see. Let's take a look through here. Is it Argaria? Light blue flowers, so no. I swear I saw a bloom that looked just like that in the book. Harlequin blue? No, we already figured out Harlequin blue. Lady of Summer. Is it no, Lemon Dandy we've already figured out too. What's that? That's this one. So maybe it just looks similar to Lemon Dandy's bloom. Is St. John's poppy, wandering view. Yeah. Winter boar, maybe? No. Blue gray, well, blue gray flowers. Smell, dark blue flowers, smells like sweet rhubarb. Okay. Let's go and help some people. Well, hi. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of... what's it, something or other? I'm no green-eyed drower, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with, mental decline? I think... did we already find that one? Lady of Summer? I don't know. It's giving me a tag here. I don't know if that means we've already discovered it and put a tag on it or not. Let's see. We got Clavicum, St. John's Poppy, Fox Bottom Lemon, Forced. Okay. I don't see... yeah, I don't see Lady of Summer. So, let us look for it. The leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant, aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. So we need curling leaves and an attractive flower, something that's a bell shape. Well, that kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Doesn't say what color it is, but that definitely fits the look. A single sweet-smelling dark flower. Doesn't say anything though about smell, but other than that description, I don't see anything here that has curling leaves. Other than, of course, lemon dandy. So I'm going to guess that's probably it. There we go. Lady of Summer. Fennel. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Cool. So, Lady of Summer. This one's a yellow because it's definitely helpful. Awesome. And we still don't know what this is for, do we? So interesting. Can't really do anything with it but move it around. Okay. So, next guest. Ah, postman. They're saying the otter's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arter always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, I'm sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. I haven't read anything yet about warmth, I don't think. Let's do a look through here. This one's psychic abilities. Enveloping and surrounding in darkness. Stomach pains. Oh, here we go. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right, the cold of winter brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Hang on. We've got one that's waxy and tough. Maybe that's it. It says, when the conditions are right, in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. So why don't we see if we can figure out what this is. Great Gable. It just says Great Gable. So it doesn't say anything else. The Great Gable looks like it's a mountain, so let's go to it. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Hey there! I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I am presently rewarded. So we got a new part in the book, and we got a new plant. So Sunset Mountain Cap. Oh, let's go find that for a second here. First and foremost, Brimlock. Brimlock. Okay. And then let's go for Sunset Mountain Cap. Here we are. The Sunset Mountain Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap, as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and it is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Kind of sounds like something that the medium is gonna want. I wonder if that's what this is. Don't know. Maybe. It's got domed caps, that's for sure. So is this one, but that's Wandering View. So does it say when this one smells? A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Doesn't say anything about white liquid oozing, so I'm not sure. Okay, and so let's go ahead and collect our plant. Oh, that one's cool. And there it is. Alright. Warmest regards, Duncan. Thank you. Hello. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please, take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting. That kind of looks just like what we were looking for, doesn't it? Let's see, what is that? Mushroom-like plant with red spores growing on it. Okay, it doesn't say anything more than that. Alright. Hello. Hellbore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Hellebore. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. So this is the librarian. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. Okay. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Okay. So book entry, and it's according to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Sounds like a mountain, so we just need to go to red pike. Simone Green. Simone loves books and reading. She is also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. And we also have this guy. Oh, that's right. We already know about him. He's never experienced the love of his parents. Alright. So, we need to go to Red Pike. Book entry. Common Trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of Red Pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Ah, hence why she needs it for night. Okay, Red Pike. There you are. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. There we go. So we know that that is whatever the heck we were just looking for. What was that called? Oh no. My brain's already forgotten. Is it... Hang on. Let's go to the bios. Let's go to her. And she's looking for Common Trouse. That's what it's called. Alright. Common Trouse. And so let's go ahead and... Oh. That is what I just grabbed, right? I'm like losing my cataloging here. Common Trouse. Cool. Balm against eye strain. I kind of want to use some of these for myself. Hello. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable, that I'm capable of, sort of thing. Okay. So she wants something to do magic with? Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. So we need something that can explode into some bright colors. Yes, where's my shimmer lung? That's Mary's breath. Where'd it go? It is right here. Excellent. So now we can officially change that to yellow. Or actually, technically, we can change it to purple. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. So this is candlewood. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay. Can I do that? Let's just change it to... Oh, actually... Hang on, we're going to change that to purple. There we go. And we'll just put this up here. Excellent. I kind of want to figure out where this is. Row H, the third river. So, hold the phone. So, we've tried here, right? We've tried here, both of these. So I'm kind of enticed by here, I guess, because this is still row H. Maybe I go here and here. I can't remember if I clicked this one yet. Let's try here. Nothing here. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright. New help. Oh, hello.
Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called.
Okay.
I remember it's bright red, though.
Okay, so we don't know anything except that it's bright red. Okay. So let's see here. Lamb's wool, psychic abilities. This is stomach pain. Brimlock, we already know. Butterdale, we already know. Candlewood. Afflictions of the mind. We've already done this one. Lovelock. Common Trouse we've done. Farmer's Worry. Short periods of expensive fatigue. No. That's not it. Forest Camphor, I think we already know. Sleeping Draught, right? Okay. Gandy Root. I thought we figured this one out as well. Yeah. Can be an irritant. Gilded Dendra is the poison. Gray Sandfire. That's dental hygiene. That has nothing to do with ears. When dried, they let high-pitched shrieks. Age conditions of memory. Lemon Dandy has to do with heart. Mary's breath, we've already figured out. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. Touching the leaves will result in painful sores. Mellow glow. This is about invisibility. Has long, soft leaves. This is gastric distress and reduce anxiety. We already know what Wren does. Shimmer lung, we already know. St. John's poppy. Ah, here we go. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. So we didn't have this one last time I was looking for it. But maybe... Oh, never mind. We had it right here. Let's try that. Excellent. And we're done for the day. So we want to take one last shot at trying to find the third river, whatever the hell that is. So we did row H. We did this one, so let's try this one. Why did I come here? Nope. No chance in heck. Okay. End of the day. Ooh, this one's cut. What? Time passed. A year. And then another. The book remained hidden. But out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested. What she brooded over when she did her chores. What she pictured when she dreamed. God, this is some spooky stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a pause here. And when we come back, we're going to hit on to the next day. If you like this video, if you want to see the rest of this series, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon to be notified of new videos. Like this video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithms. And as always, folks, I will see you in the next game.